All right, Red and Whites, welcome back to the Ugly Inside. Now this week we've seen the Premier League listen to the fans, and from next season there will be a £30 price cap on away tickets. Clive, do you think it's enough?
It's a gesture. I don't think it's anywhere near enough. I think ever since the inception of the Premier League, fans are being ostracised by price, and it is a small step backwards in the right step forward. In the right direction.
Now, a lot of fans were campaigning for the 20 is plenty campaign. Do you think the prices will decrease later on in the years?
I hope so. I think 20 would have been good. I think you should also look at the home fans, because a lot of fans are suspicious now that whilst away fans will get cheaper prices, then the home fans will get hit with higher prices. Clearly there needs to be a balance, and it has to be fair to both parties. I think you have to look at the German model and the atmosphere at their games, which is so different to the atmosphere in the Premier League. It really is. And I think people need to act. It's just a very small gesture. I think what the fans did, the Liverpool fans, was good. You need to have direct action if you want change, but that's got to be right across the Premier League. Don't stand still, don't accept £30. It's just a gesture. It really should be £20.
Now, like you said about the German football teams, their price structure is so affordable, and you see a fantastic atmosphere in every stadium. They sell out. Now, next season there's going to be a record TV deal for all the Premier League clubs of about £6 billion. Do you think the clubs will need to decrease the prices of home tickets?
Clearly. A freeze is not good enough. I think you've got to look at statistics like, for instance, Newcastle supporters, apparently in the last 10 years, their average age is aged 10 years. Probably the way they play. But, you know, right across the board, that's not a good thing. You have to encourage youngsters. They're the lifeblood for the future. And so you have to look at the whole pricing structure and be draconian with it. They don't really need anything from the fans anymore. To be honest, there's enough money coming in from television to make that game work. Clearly, they need their executive money from other sources, but the general fans don't really need to be paying anything. But obviously, they're going to be. We live in the real world. But £20 is well enough. Look at a family of four. Would a family of four be able to afford it? It's still £20, mother, father, £40, kid, maybe a tenner, £50, meals, programme. You're still looking at an £80 to £100 day out, which is a lot for a working class family.
Now there we have it, guys. Let us know your thoughts about the way to get price cap from the Premier League. Do you think it's high enough, or should it be decreased even more from next season? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.